So let's start the class. We will today discuss regional tourism in regional tourism series, the Garhwal Himalayas. What the Garhwal Himalaya tourism is. So what is the Garhwal Himalayas? Yes. What is the Garhwal Himalayas? It's a branch of a division of Himalayas, and what it covers mainly. Yes. What regions are there in Garhwal Himalayas? Name some cities.
Sir, Uttarakhand.
Yes, mainly Uttarakhand, mainly Mussoorie, Nainital, Yamunotri. So, what is there to see? What are the main tourist attractions? Let's start with that. We discussed that we will talk about what is there to see and what measures are being taken and what measures should be taken and what is the impact of the tourism on the region or on the rural and urban communities. Okay. So what is there to see? What are the main attractions of Uttarakhand Himalayas? If you are a tour operator, you are marketing it. What will you tell what is there? What are the main attractions? Yes. What are the main attractions? Yes. Yes. Mussoorie is one of the fine attraction. Mussoorie, the city of Mussoorie, the hill station, a very famous hill station, Mussoorie. And Nainital, right? And yes,
Dehradun.
yes, Dehradun, yes, and yes, Rishikesh, Rudraprayag, yes. The many main attractions. It's a very rich region as the tourism goes. From the perspective of tourism, it is a very hot spot of tourism in India. At least northern India. It is very near to us in Aligarh, right? Isn't it? So we will start with Mussoorie. What is there to see in Mussoorie? Yes, what is there to see in Mussoorie? Yes.
Sir, it is known as the Queen of Hills.
Queen of Hills. But Mugdha, be careful with that term because Ooty was also called Queen of Hills. So be careful with the use of that word. But it is, yes, you're right. It is called the Queen of Hills. And if you go to Mussoorie, have anyone gone to Mussoorie? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if you go to Mussoorie, you can see Yamunotri and mountains of Kedarnath. It's a very picturesque, beautiful city. There is mall as well as in Mussoorie and Nainital. The main attraction of the city is the Mall Road. What is the Mall Road? We have discussed it earlier. What is the Mall Road? Yes. It's a road in British developed Indian tourist destination. It's a main attraction of the city, the main road actually around which the main attractions of the city, like in Nainital, the Mall Road is around Naini Lake. The Naini Lake is the main attraction. In Mussoorie, it is the main attraction is yes the Mall Road itself and yes
Sir, Kempty Falls.
Kempty Fall and Yes, Camptifal and
So there is one garden also.
yeah, there is company garden that is called. Yes, and yes, near Masuri. Okay, what are the main attractions in Nainital? Yes, what are the main attractions in Nainital? Naini Lake is there, and there are many lakes around Nainital. 7 lakes are there now. Kichya Tal and other tals. Have you seen Nainital? Yes. Yes, and one very there are many you can name. You are perhaps you are, you cannot remember the sites, but there are many, and you must be knowing. So I'm not bothering about it. One very special feature in Garhwal Himalayas and Uttarakhand region is our bugyals. Have you heard of the Have you heard of the term? I'm highlighting the today's discussions on bugyals. What are bugyals? Can anyone tell what are bugyals? Yes, what are bugyals?
So green grasslands.
These are green. Is there any other name? Yes, can you see the board? Yes, can you see the board? Yes. And can you hear me? Yes, green grassland. Yes, you are very right. But there is a very fancy name of bugyals. Um,
Meadows.
meadows, yes. These are meadows, or mainly alpine meadows. Alpine meadows are very famous in Alps. So it is Indian version of alpine meadows. The very green grassland, very picturesque, very beautiful. But as a geographical feature, this is from the tourist perspective. As a geographical feature, where they are found, where the meadows are found. Yes, where the meadows are found. Yes, where the meadows are found. Yes. Anyone have any idea where the meadows are found? Yes. Yes. Yes, Mugda, where the meadows are found? Have you heard the term tree line? Have you heard the term tree line? Yes. Have you heard the term tree line? Yes. Yes. Can you guess?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mamita. What is tree line?
सर माउंटेन के ऊपर वाला पार्ट जहाँ पे ट्रीज ग्रो नहीं कर सकते उसके above
Exactly.
एक पर्टिकुलर एक लाइन होती है
It's not mountain के ऊपर वाला part. You are right, but can you refine your answer further?
सर only this much I know
Yes,
not getting it properly
yes, it is. It's you can say it's a line on the map. It's a altitude line. It's the height. It's the line connecting the heights. Um, Connecting points in map. The height on above which the trees don't grow. Right? What is the implication? Yes, this Momita is right, but anyone else know? If you have you gone to any hill station by road? आप में से कोई बाय रोड हिल स्टेशंस पे गए हैं, से मसूरी, नैनीताल, धनोल्टी?
Yes, sir.
तो क्या, what you noticed? I'm asking from the perspective of the vegetation. Yes. Yes. What you notice along the way? Yes, what you notice? Yes, Mamita? I think you know the answer. As you go upward from the plains, you will see that trees are becoming smaller. Vegetation is becoming smaller in height. At at the after given point, there are no trees. Only shrubs and grasses are there. Have you noticed that?
Yes, sir.
So that line is tree line, and above the tree line, these meadows exist. Okay, so they are very beautiful. There are many meadows. There are snow infested grasslands of hills. They're very beautiful. Flowers are there, grasses are there, some shrubs are there. There are some very beautiful grasslands are bugyals. Bugyal is the local name of these meadows. Okay, there are many famous bugyals like Oli bugyal, very famous bugyal, Bedni bugyal, Daira bugyal, and there are many more. Daira bugyal and Uttarakhand. There are many bugyals. Bugyals are the main attraction. If you go to in Oli there's a famous skiing ground there. Daira bugyal is very big. Bedni bugyal is very beautiful. These are bugyals. Bugyals are main attractions of now the main attraction of Uttarakhand tourism circuit. We are not going into details. You can, I will send you some notes about Bugyals, detailed notes, because the time is less. Okay. There are many sacred places in Uttarakhand. It's a very special attraction of Uttarakhand. There are many sacred places. You know the sacred places? Holy places. What are the holy places of Uttarakhand? Garhwal Himalayas. Yes. Any holy place? Yes. Yes. You don't know Haridwar?
Yes, sir.
Rishikesh. Haridwar is a very famous, very holy place of and in Uttarakhand there is Kedarnath, Char Dham, 4 Dhams. The trek, there are many trekking places in Uttarakhand, Garhwal Himalayas. Many. You know the trekking. What is the trekking? Yes. 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 What is the trekking?
Sir, it is a form of walk in mountain.
Walk on mountain.
Just change.
Uphill walk on mountain.
Upward.
Yes, upward. It's a trekking on the slope. Okay. And that is a very interesting activity. And now a new trend is catching up in these tourist places. That is camping. Camping on these cities. Adventure activities are also catching up, but camping is the new trend. So there are many campsites. Uttarakhand is very rich in campsites. You can find camp places near Mussoorie also. You can find camp places near Nainital also. So there are many good campsites are there. You can pitch your tent. You know the tent? Yes, you know the tent.
Yes.
So there you can pitch your tent individually, or some tour operators organize the campsite. They provide the infrastructure and facilities. They are very good. Anyone can go there and camp. It's a very satisfying and adventure activity in tourism in hill station. The many campsites. Rishikesh is also a campsite. Some camps are near Mussoorie. You can camp on Beas Ghat. You can camp on Rajaji National Park. You can pitch your tent on Rajaji National Park. You can pitch your tent in Valley of Flowers. Valley of Flowers is very beautiful and very pulling tourist spot. You can pitch your tent on Harsil. Harsil is rather untouched tourist spot, but it's very good. You can pitch your tent on Oli also. You can pitch your tent on Bedni also. You can camp. In Daira Bugyal you can pitch your tent on. Camping is a new trend these days. Okay. And Dodi Tal you can pitch your tent. Have you heard about Corbett National Park? Yes. Yes. Corbett, Jim Corbett National Park. It is also in
Yes, sir.
Uttarakhand. Corbett National Park, you can pitch your tent. There's some facility of tent. You can camping in Corbett National Park. And Dhanolti also you can pitch your tent. You can go to Dhanolti. Where is Dhanolti? Yes. Anyone? Yes. Where is Dhanolti? Yes. Yes. There is one. That if you go up from Dehradun and Mussoorie, then you can find a place Dhanolti. It's famous for its biodiversity and snowfall. If you cannot find the snowfall in Mussoorie and Dehradun, you can go to Dhanolti. You can find the snowfall often. So you can find this snowfall in Dhanolti. Dhanolti is a very beautiful place. And Chakrata is also a famous spot and camping site. So there are many. It's very rich in tourist spots. All the Himalaya. It's a very one of the most rich tourist region of India, as the numbers are concerned. And very interesting things is that it is very near you. You can go by road in a day. How to reach is a very important thing for a tourist destination. So how you can reach by road, and there is an airport also, Jolly Grant Airport in Dehradun. It's the capital of Uttarakhand. Dehradun is capital of Uttarakhand. So it's a very beautiful place. You can name hundreds of a spot. It's a very beautiful thing. And uh, what is the impact? Now we come to the heading. What is the impact of, yes? What is the impact of tourism in Dehradun, Mussoorie, or Uttarakhand? Yes. Is there any positive or negative impact? Yes. Yes, Mugdha. Is there any impact you can see?
Sir, it aids local people economically.
Yes, it benefits the people economically, and jobs are created, money is pumped in, infrastructure is being developed. They are the positive impact. Is there any negative impact on tourist places in general, or in Uttarakhand and Mussoorie, and urban and rural both? Actually, dividing line between urban and rural is being blurred at many places. So we are talking about urban and rural both. Yes. Is there any negative impact of tourism on these cities? We have talked about culture invasion, and besides
The
that,
pollution.
yes, Mugdha,
The pollution.
pollution is there. Yes, and a very urban sprawl also. The urbanization is also a very interesting impact of tourism. Urbanization grows because of tourism, and mm, it pollutes the environment, and it disturbs the hydrological cycle. That's a very harmful impact of urbanization, playing with nature.